Zombie survival meets tower defense in Night of the Dead, where my post-apocalyptic zombie slayer Slaney will have her work cut out for her in this legendary series. Because yes, I have been perfecting how to beat this game in its hardest difficulty. Things haven't always gone so well. Oh no, that's the fast boy. Here we go. Let's go back here. This is the plan. This trap is sucking, dude. Literally doing nothing. Come on, please. Why isn't it working? Oh, it's working now! It's working now! Oh my god, what a joke! What a joke! Third time's the charm. I would make a new character so speedy, so fast, that she could never be touched. Things would certainly be different this time. Here we go. Again, I should say. Well, I am not gonna waste any time. Not this time, nope. We're gonna get going on these quests on the top right, just because as you can see, we don't have a lot of hours on the first day. So I'm gonna be focusing on doing these as fast as I can. Oh, I've spawned where I spawned last time. This is as far away from the town as I could possibly spawn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to head over there. But let me get these started. It's gonna be typical survival stuff. You know the drill. Making a stone knife. Ooh, I got a superior. That's a bonus. And time to whack some bushes. Whack, whack. Someone stop me. A woodcutter's axe, you guessed it, to chop a tree. And a pickaxe for a rock. And now we got to the point where we can make our foundation, so I'm gonna have to head to town. It's gonna be a bit of a walk, but I think we got this. But first, our journal. And the story begins. The ringing phone woke me up in the middle of the night. I peered through the left eye and checked the time on the clock above. It was 4:20 a.m. I picked up the cell phone and answered it. Dr. Glenn, our VIP's condition is a little weird. It felt like my chronic migraine had just made it to my heart. Really? Take her back to the base. I'll head down there immediately. I tried very hard to remain calm during the call. As soon as I hung up, I looked up my contacts and called Leonard. The dial tone only rang a few times before he answered. What's going on? It's so early in the morning. The voice on the other side seemed rather crisp for someone who'd just woken up. General Leonard, I got a word that our VIP isn't doing so well. Please come to the lab right now. There's something I have to do in the morning. I'll head there once I'm done, the general replied in a rather annoyed tone. You don't seem to understand. It might be serious. This is why I've been against civilians being involved in this experiment from the beginning. As I've mentioned before, the general cut me off as I began my tirade. That wasn't a decision I made. I'll be there soon. We'll talk then. That was the end of the call. And as we know, the start of the apocalypse. Yes, my first level up. You better believe it. I'm going full attention, movement speed, here I come. It did not work. It did not work. Oh, I think this is it. I think this is the mansion. Unfortunately, getting here is only step one. Clearing this place. That will be the challenge. Yes! Yes! And he gave me loot. What did you give me? What did you give me? A bow! Are you kidding me? Oh my god, life is good. Life is great. I spoke too soon. That was a close one. That's the best part. Yes. Woo! We're doing it! Oh no. Holy crap. Oh, this is taking too long. Not viable, not viable. Oh, no. Another shameful defeat. Back to the drawing board. I decided the problem was that I was not a redhead. I betrayed my ginger ways and I paid the crimson price. I corrected the error of my ways and created a redhead with immense intelligence, increasing my XP gains and providing her with a healthy amount of damage skills to survive the apocalypse. She was ready. Red would rule the world. Here we go again. Oh my god, my hair turned out a lot more orange than I intended. But I'm not worried. I have a new strategy, okay? A new plan. Well, first, we spawned somewhere different, so that's cool. But my plan is simple. I want to get myself as much stuff as I can in the first 2 days. That means that I'm gonna farm like a crazy person, and I'm gonna get this base set up. It was like yesterday that I read the same note. I'm chopping away, I'm chopping away. I'm picking away, I'm picking away. Someone stop me. Nice, my experience is already kicking in. Here we go, 2 points available. I am going all memory. Now, hear me out. Just don't get hit. That's it, simple. I will make some javies, this is the best start. I'm gonna make 20. That usually gets me going. And I don't know how difficult this would be, but there's one house here. I can take one house, right? With a little bit of dedication, maybe we get some loot here. Although I am not really planning on looting, all right? My strategy is very simple. We farm so hard that I'm gonna be able to make everything. That means that don't leave any boulder behind. None of the ones that give you copper are gonna be left alive. I already have 3, which means 1 more machine. Every 3, it's 1 more machine. You have to see it that way. Because like everything else is kind of easy to farm, except for that copper. So, I see 1 zombie in there already. There's a couple zombies on the street, so that's nice and convenient. Oh, that's not 1 zombie. That's like 20 zombies. What the hell? Oh, another level. This is working. Oh. Do I regret what I just did? Yes. Almost immediately. Oh, but hey, most of them went away. Just the 1. Yes, yes, yes. My first kill. Oh, things are looking up. It's a papaya too. Can never go wrong. Can never go wrong with the redhead. Nice. I love it when they start just like barking at you. It's like, please, please do that more. Yes! Yes! Got him! My biggest mistake last time, not only was it my spec, maybe my spec was a problem. I mean, that many points into movement speed was doing nothing at this difficulty. But it was also the fact that I went into the city. This time, I'm not making the same mistake again. No! I was like, I'm not gonna get hit at all. I'm not gonna get hit at all. I got hit! Yes! Yes! And another level up. We're doing it! This might be the greatest idea I've ever had. Oh no. I have to be a little bit more careful. I was super worried about the zombie that came out of the house. Oh no. I should have been worried. That's a screamer. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Not too bad, not too bad. I find a bunny and all of this damage is gone. Mostly. Perhaps. Some of it. Oh no. That guy took off with all my freaking spears. There we go. Yes! Yes, dude! And she gave me loot. What did I get? What did I get? A bow! Oh my god, so good. I think the bow does do more damage than the spears, but the spears are easier to throw, like close range, if that makes any sense. But you know what? We like options around here. I love it. Oh, this is such a great start. Redheads unite. Orange heads in this case. Oh, and another level up. We just can't stop winning. Are there more zombies in here? We're free, and there's a box back here. Oh, this house looks decrepit, but there's gotta be... We got leather armor already? That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Oh, I'm so glad we looted this. I'm so glad. But I do have to get to work on the horde base for tonight. So this is probably the last place we're gonna loot. I was just hoping that we could find some things that could help us out tonight, and we were not disappointed. We leveled up again. This must be the most OP spec I could have ever come up with. Keep it coming. More memory. Now I'm gonna come over the hill here. Not only because there's metal, yes, and look at all these. Oh my god, where am I? I don't think I've ever spawned here. A Bambi! Oh, he's slowing down, dude. Oh, we got him. Oh, and another level up. This is just OP. Oh, I'm an assassin. I am so sorry. But feed me. No way, another one. Oh, that sound. No way, no way! We're eating tonight, boys! We're feasting! Oh no! A wolf! Wait, can I kill a wolf? Yes, yes, yes! I never doubted it. Okay, alright, here we go. We're in business. Huh. What do I think of this place? I kind of did want to be over a hill. So I think I might just plop down right here. I know, that's kind of crazy, but we have a wonderful view. We can always just like roll down to come to the city. That's lovely. Following the survival notes, we put a foundation. Then we're going to be adding some stairs. Then it wants me to make a claw hammer. I don't have any room for it. It's like my only problem right now. Oh, and we got an upgraded claw hammer. If you guys don't know, it goes from the white version, this one, the basic commoner, to superior, to rare. And we did get a rare. And we use a Molotov to burn that down. Just temporarily so we can prepare it. It's just teaching us how to play the game. And then I think for tonight, we are going to try to maybe just hold here. We'll add a couple more foundations so we can continue the quest here. Because we need to build an equipment workbench. I'm going to plop it right here. It's technically outside the horde base. It's a little bit close, but it's fine. We need to make a boat, even though we already have one. So we're going to go ahead and scrap it here. On this little icon, you can see. And it'll give us back some of the resources for it. So at the very least, you know, it wasn't completely useless. Making another arrow. Nice and easy. Now it wants us to make a material production workbench. This one is one of the most important things that we need to make. So I'm going to make it back here for now, but eventually we'll have to redo this. Let's upgrade it. It'll cost a few resources, but you'll see it'll grow. Now that it's upgraded, it's unlocked all these recipes too. So like this is rank 1, this is rank 2, this will be rank 3, which we will need to get to rank 3 to make iron ingots. And then we're going to upgrade the foundation. Now we need to get this done because it's the only way... Oh, hello, zombie. Oh, it's more than one. Really could have used you not coming by tonight. I am so behind. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Still though, I have no time for him. Absolutely no time for this shenanigans. Continuing the quest, we're going to be doing the research table, which is how we're going to learn new recipes, and it's going to be nice and amazing. Bloop, that right there. And now you'll be able to see that we can research things with these papers that we've been getting, these research data. I have to get engineering, even though like I want to get the endurance. I have to get this because if I don't get the engineer, I can't make my own traps. And if I can't make my own traps, we're dying tonight. Next up, we have to place down our sleeping bag, but it also lets you rest, which heals you up. Flag is down. I will name this my home right here. Just bloop. And there we have it. And now we have the recipe finally to make the pendulum. It will also give us another one of these machine makers, which we're gonna need for more traps. The pendulum is probably our best bet, at least for the first night. So I'm probably gonna get like 3 of these if I can. I need to get some wooden planks and some lumber. Oh my god, the sun is setting. Not like this. Oh man. Anyway. That's, I think, my only gripe about this game, is that day 1 goes by so quickly. So if it seems like I'm saying things a little bit fast, or I'm just working through the quest a little bit quickly, that's because we really don't have time. We don't have time to stop, we don't have time to think, we don't have time to explain. But whenever we get to day 2, we can be a little bit more relaxed, we can take our time. I will go over everything I'm doing, and things should be a little bit more relaxed, because of right now, I am just freaking the fuck out. Okay, we go back to build, and now we finally have our first pendulum, when the horde is literally about to arrive. What I'm gonna do is I wanted to pendulum out this way, you know, so we're gonna put the big ball on that side, and then that means that we want to put the stairs over here again. We demolished them for the quest, so we have to redo them. It's fine. Try not to think about it too much. So the zombies will come through here, and then we will hopefully have some walls here in the way so that they can't just, like, you know, run right through. There we go, and then that means that they'll walk through this side, and they'll come to this, and hopefully we'll have a pendulum over here as well. If we can manage to make another one. I know it says make a cutter, but that shit is not good. Not for day 1. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna save us. Making a pendulum facing the other way just kind of makes sense, you know, to keep them in the loop as much as possible. My third penju. And even though that one's flopping them into the short side, we're going to try to get this one to flop them into the not so short side. I don't know if this is going to work though. I'm feeling like the pressure, like we're definitely out of resources. There we go. And ideally they'll walk back this way, which means I want to put a little staircase here. If I can, I'm going to need to get more resources. Oh no, I have enough to put this. Okay, that's good. Hopefully the zombies will still see this as a way through. Even though there's stuff on the way. Let's hope. And I am going to start putting some ceilings here so I can see what's going on and I can kind of deal with it accordingly. Oh no. This is too tall. Oh no, no, no. Oh, I did not. I did not, did I? I did. Well, good thing I noticed now. Because that would have been just an absolute disaster during Horde Night. The stairs are just floating. Alright. I added quite a few stairs, and I think it's gonna work. Okay, with the rest of the time that I have, which is only a couple of hours, I am going to spend that time trying to get myself another trap. No, please no. I don't have time for you. Legitimately, I do not. Look at the time. Okay. He wasn't bad. He wasn't bad. I'll take it. Now, these are really good, and you might be wondering why I'm not putting it at the front. Well, that's because I'm just gonna assume that some zombies are gonna get to me. You know, it's life, all right? It's going to happen. There we go. And this, I know, it looks weird. It does. Don't get me wrong, I understand. But, hear me out, all right? I have a plan, and this is just the best that I've found so far. I am gonna wait till they get through. Hopefully they get sliced, but if they don't, I am gonna dodge them. I'm gonna come over here, hope that they get sliced, and if they don't, I'm gonna dodge them, and so on and so forth. Look, this is just the best that I have found for myself for Legendary Day 1. I don't know if anything else works for anybody, but this is the strategy. Oh, here they come. Oh, it's beautiful. It's working. There's none here that should get through. None of these packs. There we go. Yeah, it's working. It's working. We're doing it. You can tell that the count is a lot shorter on some of these traps. This one's 30. That one's 100. And this one's 10. So even though the guillotines are very effective, that's why I'm not putting it at the front, because it's like constantly reloading. Like you're just reloading the whole time. And these little skinny guys are like, they're so easy to punt back. They're not gonna make it. They're never gonna make it. So far, so good. I'll be honest. I'm getting a little overconfident. I'm trying not to, but it's hard not to. Shit's going well. Okay, I'm gonna risk it. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Yeah, I didn't take that much damage. It's fine, it's fine. I think I might have gotten really lucky. No, here he is! That guy, the demon. Alright, get ready. He's not gonna die right there. He's not gonna die, I told you. Oh my god, we got so lucky. He walked back in here like an idiot. Oh, there's another one. Oh, it worked. It worked. It saved me. Preparation is key, guys. Preparation is key. And you might say, oh, but he could have died at the front. No, because what happens is sometimes another zombie walks in front of him and it slashes that zombie in half. And then the guy just walks right through because he's a sprinter. He's a marathon runner. Oh, just the sweet sound of nothing. Oh, never mind. Here comes the final round. The last goodbye. Yeah, come to me. There's 2 of them? Oh, let's be lucky. Please, let's be lucky. Yeah, get stuck a little bit. Come back for me. Come back for me. Come back. I'm delicious. Yeah, right here. Right here, I'm delicious. Oh, there's 2 of them. No, no. He's too fast. Yes! Oh, that thing saved me! My health is just in the potato ground, but that's okay. I plan to get myself some stuff very soon, so it's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Let's grab some of this. Oh, look at all this research though. Look at it all. I'm rich. Whew. Now, we use the research at this research bench that I showed you guys earlier, and I'm gonna give myself more inventory slots. That's kind of like a must for me. You will also tell that the follow-ups sort of need books that we will need to find in loot. So some of them will just be like randomly in any bookshelf. Others will be like at a specific point, or specific place. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to invest in the junior blacksmith so that I can hopefully make myself a machete. That's going to be a melee weapon, you know, just in case they get through. For the rest, I'm going to get this one, tree destruction, because I need to chop a lot of trees, guys. Same for this. Damage to boulders. Yes, please. And the ore, unfortunately, I'm just a little bit short, but I will hopefully get that too tomorrow because it will help so much with the farming. For now, though, for 10 whole research data, we can get 2 more damage. So that's a yes for me. And 40 to movement speed, so I can farm faster. In general, all the skills at the front are a lot cheaper than the ones that follow. And even some, you can't even get them. Like I said, you need a specific book. So, you know, you want to get the front ones first because, they will give you the most value, I'd say. Well, from what I can tell. But as far as it goes, I think day 1 went incredibly well. This was crazy. I can't believe I survived so well. I am a little worried about this. They were going through it a bit fast. I think maybe even I might want to add myself some sort of like stopping trap. Something I wanted to experiment with too that I haven't done yet is to add a trap door. And it says floor opens when stepped on, causing objects to fall. It costs a trap machine, all right? But hear me out. If I do put it here, like maybe I can close it so it wouldn't be a big deal. Maybe they would just fall right through. But yeah, day 1 is now upon us. And I plan to spend the whole day farming. Let's upgrade this base to something worthy of a Night of the Dead legend. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the first full day of the apocalypse. You might be wondering why I'm saying that, since yesterday we did have the horde and everything. But today is going to be the first day where we're going to start out in the morning. It makes such a huge difference. I was in such a rush yesterday. I could barely talk about what I was doing, what I was building, anything. We did kill a few zombies, so that was really nice. And today I just plan to do the rest of the build here, or at least the rest that I can. We're not going to be able to go electric, I don't think. Not without a wrench, that seems kind of crazy. But I want to set this up so I don't have to worry about the horde base for the next like 2 horde nights. So hopefully we'll be able to, you know, do this horde and it'll go swimmingly. Let's hope. And then the next one as well, and maybe even a third one before we have to go electric. That's because we do need to tackle this clue. It says to go to coordinates 4431, 16639. And I will have to go to the 2nd floor of the research facility. But I know, firsthand, that this research facility is just littered with zombies. So I'm hoping that I could get myself a weapon before then. We'll be working on some of that today. But most importantly, I just want to get this set up so I don't have to worry about the nighttime and I can spend my days out there looting. Now about these benches, it is all very self-explanatory if you follow the survival note. That's what I was trying to do yesterday. But basically how it works is you go to B and you have all your building stuff, right? You have your floors, you have your walls, you have your stairs, some gates and some fancy things you can do. Here's your traps, here's your vehicles, which we're not going to be able to build anytime soon, but soonish. And then you have all these different options. I went ahead and picked the spiked floors and the pendulums. I have found that the pendulums are the most value, especially at this difficulty. I don't know if that's different for anybody else. Let me know. Obviously, we have the most damage, I think, for the guillotine. They're very effective. I haven't used the shredder much, but I have noticed that the cutter is a little bit weaker at legend difficulty, so I didn't use it right away. The compressors are also pretty fun. They squish down on the zombies and just gnaw at them. The only problem with them is that they do reload, like go back up. And so if there's a bunch of zombies coming through, it's not as effective as like the pendulum that kind of just like whoops them off, you know? The falling off is the best part. However, the pendulum will not be effective after a few days. There's just going to be too many of them. So we're going to have to add more damage. That's where it comes in with the spike floors, since you can put spike floors in between pendulums. Or underneath it, rather. You might have noticed yesterday that I was talking a lot about the branches. That's because you do need branches to refill and also to repair anything wood. So like you see here, it says reload with R. It requires 1 branch. Luckily in this game, they've made it quite cheap to reload and quite cheap to also repair. It's only 1 branch. You would think that's not like that bad, but it can get bad. I mean, I used about like, I don't know, 30 or something last night. Not the end of the world, mind you, but again, it was day 0 horde. So if we keep this setup without powering on, we are going to be going through a lot of branches. Branches are also used to make ingots, as you can tell here. Basically, every iron ore requires a branch to turn into an ingot. Same for the copper. We're going to go ahead and do those right away and turn those into copper wires because that's how we make trap machines. And trap machines is how we stay alive. This bench in specific makes all the materials, if you think about it in that way. It'll make all the wood materials, it'll make all the stone materials, and all the metal materials. This one over here does the crafted items. The most important thing being the trap machine, but the other bench that's quite important is this research bench. I've gone over this a bit, but really the only thing you need to know is that engineering is a must right away. Like if you get this, that's all you need to know. Get engineering graduate, then get engineer, because it allows you to make your own trap machines. Without this, you won't survive past like normal difficulty, I don't think. Needless to say, that won't cut it. And speaking of cutting, we do have to make this cutter. So what I'm gonna do, I think, and I know this is probably a waste, but we're gonna get rid of this here. And I'm gonna see if I can extend this flooring up so that we can add a bigger entrance, number 1. And number 2, so we can have maybe 1 or 2 cutters, maybe even more over here. Perfect. And that extended out 2, which I think it's pretty good. Yeah, this is not gonna stay like this, don't worry. We're gonna demolish the stairs because they're just like in a bad spot right now. And then what I think I'm gonna do, since I can't put this... Uh-oh. Let's forget that happened. Let's forget that ever happened. I swear I had the stairs selected. Okay, let's just make sure. You can see it highlights a little bit when you select them. Oh my god, I rushed. I rushed like an idiot. Good thing it was only... We can't mess it up now. All right? 3rd time's the charm. Holy, that thing did not want to come down. These traps are really nice. They come out, they do damage. That's their whole job. The little spiky boys. And the guillotines are just like damage machines. They're technically my favorite trap, I think. But because of the way their reloading works and the fact that they only hold 10 count, it's not the most efficient for day 1. For day 2, we are going to go crazy and we're going to add a bunch of guillotines. They're freaking awesome. You will note that our survival node is also done. So we just turn the light on and off. We do a little dodge, and now we can make our cooking table. Time to fix this situation right here. We're running out of stamina. But before we leave this area, I will add another cutter here. In fact, I kind of decided that I might want to add cutters all throughout here. Oh, I'm plopping a half wall underneath the full wall. And now we should have no issues, and they'll also walk around the whole thing. The next step of my evolution is to turn this whole base into stone. Now, this is going to cost a little bit, but you remember it from the starter quest, where it made you upgrade one of these foundations. It requires nails, cement, and brick. Brick being kind of like the hardest one to get, because not only do you need a lot more than the other two, you need to get stones, and you need to get branches to make these. But you want to upgrade everything to stone, because if you don't upgrade things to stone, what's going to happen is it's going to burn down. And then you're going to die, and that's not going to be great. When looking over here, thank you so much, Vive, by the way, for this tip. I wouldn't have known this. I wouldn't have known this at all. I thought I couldn't upgrade the one below it, because you can see it is wood, but it's already, like, you know, I have something on top of it, so that's unfortunate. However, if you look down and press Q, you will start rotating to everything you can kind of touch. If you're next to the wall, sometimes it'll rotate to the wall, but sometimes it'll just rotate to the foundation below it. And you can see, now we're going to be upgrading it, and you can tell from that little corner that the wood is gone, and now it's stone. You might not believe me, but if we come over here, you should be able to see it. Believe me, he's a genius. Here's our roasted meat that we were able to get from those deer. Oh, I really need to kill more Bambis, and I'm gonna eat it. Before I continue farming for the foundations here, I am gonna make myself the trap for this survival node. I'll put it right here, and I'll make 2. I think this is usually as many as it catches anyway. For some reason, Lainey and all of her wisdom made this way too low. I don't know how this even happened. I think it was because probably the stairs snapped to something else, not the foundation. Yeah, it snapped to like, not the edge of the foundation. So when I put them down, it made the roof a little bit lower than I intended. I just noticed this. I will probably have to redo this whole area. That's okay, I'm just gonna lift it up a bit. And then that way we'll have a little area for storage here. Guys, I was out here trying to farm out some new picks and axes, and I got a superior, and I got a superior pick too. Granted, they're not rare, but you know, if you keep gambling, eventually you will get it. So I went ahead and went out with my new weapons, and I ran into a little piglet. Give me your delicious goods, please. Please. They dropped the best meat. Just the absolute best meat. Don't eat me. I want to eat you. Ah! Yes! Oh, that's so good. That's so good. This is literally the best animal to find. Because not only will they give me delicious meats, okay? Delicious meat cuts, which we can get a bunch of energy for. No. It also gives us this delicious pig feet. Oh, when cooked, this thing is gonna be a marvelous buff. And we're off, with just a few hours to go till the horde. We're gonna go try to find some fuel. Okay, we are approaching town. I already see some zombies to the right. And it's not that I don't like killing zombies. You know, I love killing zombies. But with horde around the corner, and me not having everything ready for it, I would rather not waste the time. We'll have plenty of murder tomorrow. However, whenever I do look through boxes... Oh, there it is. There's the fuel that I need. That might be enough. Yeah, maybe I just leave now. Oh. She sees me. She sees me. I'm gonna head back to the base anyway. Might as well. Protect me. But yeah, that's really the reason. I will kill a bunch of them tomorrow. We are going to go on a killing spree. But I just want to get this all sorted, you know? Oh! She followed me. I thought she didn't, man. I thought she didn't. She seemed to be gone. Come on. Test out my base for me. All right. She went through that one kind of quick. It didn't activate. But I was about to say, did she make it? Oh, she didn't die. Yeah, those things don't spin that much when there's not a lot of them going through. That's what I've noticed. Holy, she has a lot of health. She's still going. All right. We need to add more traps. There we go. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm also going to be adding more of these. Maybe even at the front. I know this is not going to be easy to refill. Probably won't. But this is going to get the most amount of traffic. So, you know, it could be good. We have one more trap machine. And let's see if we can actually get this going. Because it would help me a lot to have a machete. Yes, we got a superior one. Please, machete, give me a good one. Okay, I'll take it. You know, blue is blue. And as a bonus, the machete replaces the knife absolutely and completely. So we can just scrap the knife. It's just better, you know? It's just like, oh, you see a bush? Oh, that bush is gone. You have a machete. Now, you note that our survival note says to make a pusher. And the pusher is not my favorite one, okay? It's this guy over here. There we go. I don't like it at all, but I guess it's like an extra insurance, right? If they do make it through here, they might get pushed off. Bye! I think I lost them. And rubber! Jackpot! I'm like a bandit in the night. Machete! Decapitado. I love the machete. And the shield is great too. You can actually block with right click. And you can see that there's like a white bar down there. That means just like how much block value you have left. After that, I think you're gonna get slapped. But as it stands, I'm gonna go get myself a little bit more rubber. There's no way I don't get it. Please. Then I'm gonna make one more trap and hope that we survive. Oh no. The wave started. I wasn't able to get any. I'm gonna reload even though they're like basically full. We'll use the already one of you? Oh, I can refill. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. I can't believe they already made it through. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, one of them's gonna make it through. Machete! Oh, that was so lucky. Reload, reload! This might legitimately be the only time, though, where I can reload these traps, so hang on. Oh, please, 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 let me do this. R. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Worth. Perfect. Hold your ground, sister. We got this. I know there's a white, tall one coming. Oh, no, no, the little spicy. Dude, the little slices are so good at the front. Because there's just so many creatures coming. Oh, I have discovered something else, something new. They don't work really well when it's only the one guy that's like kind of fast. Those don't work really well. But I have also found that the guillotines don't work the best either. I mean, the idea of jumping one in between one and the other was fine. But honestly, this thing might even work better. I can't believe I'm saying it, because I freaking hate that pusher, but maybe we incorporate the pusher somehow. Just saw him blew up into like a million pieces. I also see some zombies to the left here. What the hell are they doing? They're just kind of hanging out right there. That's okay. Don't mind me. Oh, that's a lot of them. I'm reloading because they're for sure gonna make it up here. It will be a dream if they don't. No, 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 no. Bye. Holy shit, this thing needs to go. Just whenever you give it a chance, you know, it just can't, it can't stop disappointing you. Oh, those front traps are absolutely out. I could go get them. You know, I could go get them. Am I willing to risk it? I'm doing it. I think I got one to work. Yeah, I got one. I got one. Woo! Hopefully those zombies, you know, come this way now. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god, and I even dodged the spit. That's the luck. I didn't get the one in front of the door, but who cares? Like, that front one is doing good work. That guy's making it. Oh, crap. Yes! Hold your ground, sister! We're doing it, we're doing it! Oh, did he make it? No. Those guys are still hanging out there. Oh, yeah, that guy's gonna make it, for sure. Yes! Double punted! Legitimately, I think this pusher is trying so hard to make me regret everything I've said about it. It's like, nope. You thought I was a bad trap. You thought I was a shit trap. I'm the only reason you're alive. It wouldn't be wrong. Although I gotta say, those cutters down there are doing the Lord's work. They're out already. So that's the only problem. But they were good. They were good while they lived. I could just go down there and try to reload. Oh my god, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. There we go. I am okay. I don't know how. Dude, is that it? I think we did it. I think we did it. Oh, all the farming. All of it has paid. Gentlemen. It gave up. I think I might have bugged them out when I was jumping through here. The good news is they're not really hitting my base. So really, I should not be that upset. But it might be that the height of this is not that high. Right? So what's happening right now is that they think they can get through, but they can't. And so they're just kind of like, what the hell? Whatever, I'll take it. This trap, man, it tried its best to really make me say, do you really want to get rid of me? Are you sure about that? And you know what? Now I'm not sure. You win! You win, Pusher! You win! But thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I hope you enjoyed our first adventure in Night of the Dead. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. Until then, bye.